Hey y'all, so I wanted to do a review of Stitch Fix. I got my first Stitch Fix today and decided not to do an open box review with me putting on the clothes and everything like that. Just takes so long. So I did take pictures of each item that I'll be posting on the blog. You can go there at www.stephaniesmith7.blogspot.com to see the total review. But I did just want to give a quick review of the whole process. My reason for trying Stitch Fix is because I was having really unsuccessful trips shopping. I spent probably 2.5 hours at the mall on Saturday. Went to like 5 or 6 different stores. Tried on a ton of dresses trying to find a nice dress for summer, and had zero luck. Everything right now is like lace or blousey or just everything seems to fit really weird right now. So I had also tried shopping a couple weeks ago and got really frustrated, so I was like, I'm going to try Stitch Fix and see if maybe they'll send me something that I can actually wear. This is the first time I'd ever done a box shipment thing like Nature Box, Stitch Fix, Birchbox. I haven't tried anything else. This is the first one I'd done. And normally I wouldn't try something like this, except for I was just so frustrated at wasting 2 to 3 hours trying to go find something to wear. I pretty much don't have very many summer clothes because of all the weight I lost from last year. So I'm pretty much starting wardrobe over for this summer. I found 2 tank tops and a maxi skirt at Target a couple weeks ago, and that was all I found. So I have exactly 2 outfits to wear. So let's start with price. I picked the cheapest. So I don't spend a lot of money on clothes. I will spend more on things that I will wear daily, like jeans or a pair of flats, or if it's a nice shirt that I know I'll get a lot of wear out of, I will spend more money on that than I will on, say, like a dress, because I know I don't have a lot of dressy events to go to, and things change style-wise so much from year to year that unless it's something super simple, super classic, I know I will wear a lot, I don't spend typically a lot of money on it. I'm talking like I'll spend $30 to $40 on jeans. I will spend like $20 to $25 on a nice t-shirt that I can dress up or dress down, like my 7-Lee shirts that I've posted before. Also, those go to a good cause, so I don't mind spending a little bit more on any of those. But if it's something I'm not going to get a lot of wear out of or is super trendy, I don't spend money on it. So I picked the cheapest, and I was really kind of disappointed on the prices. And I know this obviously isn't like Target, JCPenney, Old Navy type stuff, but the fact that I had picked the cheapest on everything and my least expensive item was $58 was kind of disappointing. That's not including the $20 you spend to get styled. So the first thing that I got was a Ciaro, I think it's called Ciaro is the name. And, no, Mystery is the designer. And it's a crochet detail sheer back top. And it looks, I'll hold up the little card here, and then you can see the pictures. It's this top here, and it was just a shirt that had a lace detail. It's $68 is what their price for it is. And that little card I held up is how they suggested you style it. I would never spend $68 on that shirt. The second item I got was by the brand Hazel, and it was a Cameron jersey striped maxi skirt, and it was just a navy blue and white striped maxi skirt. This is showing you how to style, but just kind of your basic maxi, and it was $88, and that is ridiculous to me for a maxi skirt, whenever I can pretty much get the same thing for $20 or less at Target or somewhere else, Old Navy. There's even online stores you can get them for way cheaper than that. There's still more than $20, but I would never spend $88. Fit-wise, that one I got a medium, and it was huge. And the top that I got, the one I mentioned earlier, that first top, was a small. And it fit kind of strange. It was really, really loose through here, but really tight across the shoulders. So I wasn't real keen on that one. It was a cute shirt that I probably maybe would have spent 15-20 bucks on it if I knew I'd get a lot of wear out of it, but the fact that it just fit really strange wasn't a big draw for me. Also, I tried to style it a couple different ways and nothing looked right. If I just wore it with jeans, I looked wider than I am, which nobody wants to look wider than you are. If I tried to put a belt with it, it was like it bloused in the wrong way. I tried to tuck it into a skirt like they suggested, did not look good. So that one was a definite no. The maxi skirt was a definite no. I will not pay $88 for a plain striped maxi skirt. It was navy blue wide stripes with a white thin stripe. The third item I got was this floral print dress. And you can see it has like a sweetheart neckline with spaghetti straps, a cinched waist, and then it's like really blousy over the hips. This was $58, which really isn't bad for a dress if you have like several places you're going to wear it. It was a medium, and it was by M.M. Couture, but it is seriously the ugliest dress I've ever seen. It fits horribly. It is big in all the wrong places, and the only thing that was, I mean, even on my waist, it made my waist look huge, and I don't really have that big of a waist. So that one was a definite no. It was a medium, maybe a small would have looked better, but this one was a no-go. The fourth item I got was this shirt right here, which when I first pulled it out of the box, I was like, oh heck no. First of all, I hate collared shirts. They've always bothered me. I've bought several, and they always end up with the tags on them, so I just quit buying them a few years ago because I just can't stand them. They drive me nuts. This one was actually a tank. It didn't have sleeves, and it has a high-low hem, which I think is so dumb. The back went farther down than my butt, like below my butt, but then the front was above my hip bones. So you could see like my white tank top peeking out from underneath it, but in the back it was way low. When I put it on, it wasn't as horrible as I thought it was going to be, but then it was on top of that this strange green print. I don't wear a lot of green, and I don't wear a lot of prints. I like classic, simple clothes that will travel well from season to season. So, and it was $58, and for just a basic tank, or I guess it's not a basic tank, but for what I would consider something that's like daily wear, and I would never wear it daily because it was kind of sheer and gauzy, and I don't know, it just wasn't my thing. So that one was $58. And it was by the brand 19 Cooper. It was a small. It did fit okay. And it, like I said, when I put it on, it wasn't as horrible as I thought, but I wouldn't pay $58 for it. The last item I got, which now I can't find the card for, oh, here it is, was by 41 Hawthorne was the brand. And it was the Calafia Jersey wrap dress. And it was like a really deep purple plum. This is the color right here. I don't know if you can really tell. This is the only item that I really liked that much. And I'm still kind of debating if I'm going to keep it or not. I got it in a medium, and it was $58. So for a wrap dress, really that's not that bad. Because it is simple, it is classic, it's clean lines. I could wear it season to season, put a sweater with it, put heels with it. And it looks like this. Here they have a sweater with it here, and I would never wear those boots, but they got flats with it here. So it could go summer to winter. I could probably wear tights with it in the winter, and be able to get it multi-seasons out of it. So that's nice. So if I do end up keeping anything, that will be the one I keep. But the only thing about it was it hit me weird on like the knees. So I think I would always have to wear heels with it to make it look right. And then on top of that, it has pockets, like right on my thighs is where the pockets sit, which added a little extra volume there, which is not where I need volume added. I am pretty much an hourglass shape, and I don't need bulk on my hips and thighs. So that is the last one. So I was kind of disappointed in my Stitch Fix. I need to go back and look at all what I put. I did tell them that I needed a dress for the summer. So they sent me 2 dresses. to try. The wrap dress I did like, which I can probably wear to the event that I need, or that I needed it for, but it's not the main event thing that I was looking for. I have a workshop to go to in June that I could probably wear it for and put a sweater with it and be good. But for $58, it was kind of expensive to me. But that if I keep one, that is definitely the one I'll keep. I'll probably try it on again over the next couple days and decide for sure. This is the price list. If you would, I don't think there's any, if you would want to see that, it tells you each item and the price. So really, considering that I'd put the cheapest of everything, I was kind of disappointed in prices. I don't know what these brands run, not with Stitch Fix. I don't shop in expensive stores, mainly because I don't like to spend a lot of money on clothes. I don't really like to shop anymore. It usually just, I don't know, annoys me for the most part right now. So I was really kind of hoping that I would be able to find some things. If I don't end up keeping anything, I'll lose my $20 styling fee, but truthfully, after the 5 hours I've wasted in the past 2 weeks going and trying on clothes and being pretty much annoyed with everything, plus the drive time back and forth to the mall and the gas used, it was probably $20 anyway to do that the past 2 times I've done that. So I'll call it a wash if I don't end up keeping anything. For anybody that has not used Stitch Fix, when you get your box, you get a little note in there and it tells you who styled you. And then this girl's name is Ishara, Ishara. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know. Sorry if I did and you ever see this. And then they send you a little card with the instructions on what to do. So if you keep all of your items, you get a $25 or 25% discount, which is pretty nice, but I'm not going to keep anywhere near. So that would have saved me like $77, but my total still would have been $232.50 for 5 pieces, which is way too much money. If you refer people to Stitch Fix and they schedule a fix, you get a $25 credit, so that's kind of nice. I don't have any referrals, so I'm not going to have any money to spend there, but I will kind of decide over the next couple days if I want to use or want to keep that purple dress or not, and I will have pictures posted on the blog and a few more notes on how things fit, how things felt. I like my clothes to be comfortable, and I like them to be easy to wear. I'm kind of boring fashion-wise. I keep things simple. I don't do trendy. Today I'm wearing a tank and a maxi skirt, so that's kind of my thing, and I usually am a jeans and a t-shirt, but try to keep it a dressier shirt and jeans kind of thing. I also have 2 kids at home, so it has to be something I can get milk or applesauce or mashed potatoes or whatever my kids feel like throwing that day during mealtime on it without it getting ruined. I think that's pretty much it. They do send you a bag to send everything back. It's postage paid shipping on the way back. So that's kind of nice too, because I know there's been times I've ordered from stores online and they don't have that, and you end up spending $15 to $20 to send things back anyway. So I kind of understand the $20 styling fee, because that pretty much covers your return shipping if you were to send everything back. So I understand that it's not really that bad of a deal. It's not different than other stores, really. So head to my blog for more information, and Stitch Fix might be something that you like if you spend more on clothes or are a trendier person than I am, but I'm not. And I wanted to do this review because I looked for a lot of reviews and I couldn't find a whole lot on price-wise, so I wanted to give everybody kind of a clear view of the prices on Stitch Fix, because if you're like me and you're like, I'd really like to try this, but I don't know how much it's going to cost. So I thought, hey, I'll try it, and I scheduled it, and then a couple days later I kind of chickened out and thought, oh, but what if I don't like anything? And it was too late to cancel it. So I was like, well, I'm guessing I'm going to try it anyway and hope that they send me something that I like. So I did get that one item that I do kind of like. I'm going to try it on a couple more ways, see if I can figure out different ways to wear it and like it and see if it'll be worth basically spending $58 on it once I spent the $20 styling fee and the $38 that's left. I will have a link to Stitch Fix on my blog and under the comments on this YouTube video. If you are interested in checking it out, you fill out a whole style profile so they can get an idea of what you like, what you don't like, that you can do. They ask for your body type, your weight, your height, what size you usually wear in shirts, pants, dresses. They ask you if there's anything they should definitely stay away from, which that's what I'm going to go back and check, because I'm pretty sure I said to stay away from florals, and then I got that really ugly floral dress. So that, and they let you give feedback whenever you get your fix. You go in and you say, I didn't like this, I did like this, what didn't you like about it? So I'll be doing that as well, and I might use Stitch Fix again in the future if I'm looking for a specific item that I'd be willing to spend more money on, but I'm kind of on the fence for it right now. So hope this is helpful. If anybody is looking to try Stitch Fix but you're not sure, I think it's a great idea. It's probably a great company for those people who spend more money on clothes or are trendier. But for me, it wasn't really super awesome. So maybe again in the future I'll try it. I don't know. Hope this was helpful. Head to my blog for the full review. See ya.